Hello, today is July the 4th, 4th of July, 2020, Saturday, not in the park. Anyway, um, so just to give an update, so it's 4th of July, a lot of people are celebrating, a lot of people going out, doing things, because that's what we do in America. Um, and so I thought I'd just kind of give an update on the number of cases and stuff. The news is not good, which is expected. Total number of cases, so this is as of right now, it claims. In America, 2,800,000. North Carolina has now broken 70,000. It's at 71,700. Again, more disturbing is that if you look at yesterday's numbers, in North Carolina, for the first time ever, we broke 2,000 new cases a day. So that was a record by far. The previous record was 1,800. So 2,099 cases, new cases yesterday in North Carolina. And America, because America doesn't want to be left behind, yesterday also set a record with 54,200 cases, new cases yesterday. So it's definitely gotten a lot worse, significantly worse than what we saw when we were really kind of trying to push it down. The good news is, my last video, I kind of was very frustrated because at the time, my employer, said that we should be going back at least a couple of days a week. And I said, why? I said, there's nothing to do at work that I can't do from home. I mean, I do a lot. Every day I work at least 8 hours doing stuff for my job. But I could do it all remotely. I mean, if the faculty aren't there, the students aren't there, then most of the work I'm doing is just admin stuff. It's just prep stuff, but it's all stuff I have access to remotely. So the good news is that the school changed their mind and said, well, actually, you guys don't need to come in until, the next time that we need actually you to do stuff on campus, which makes sense. And I was very happy to see that. It was just one of those things where it was like, if you just thought about it for a second, it makes sense to make the decision they did. So it was good. I was very pleased with that. So as far as another thing, I had talked in the last video about how some protesters had blocked the road and weren't letting people through. There was a lady who actually told her story to the news. She was trapped in one of the cars and actually had someone jump on her car. And she's like, look, she was in favor of what they were protesting. Okay, so she's just heading home. She's just going home after going to get some groceries. And she gets stuck in this traffic and gets stuck in this protest. And people are screaming at her and yelling at her. And she's like, I agree with you, And so she actually got out of her car and told the person to get off her hood. And she wasn't real pleased with how the police were responding because the police were just trying to tell the people to disperse. The police can't win right now. If they, if someone's jumping on someone's hood, they should be arrested. That's just it. But the police have basically been handcuffed. It's kind of a bad pun, because of what's been going on. They have to tread extremely lightly. They still have to enforce the law, but they're not popular right now, and especially when they're, against protesters who are protesting their rights. But these protesters had gone beyond that. Anyway, so that was whatever. Anyway, so that's kind of the update for the 4th of July, and we'll see what happens from here on out.